Yo, and we're back. If you guys watched the first Inside the Mind of the Pro of this series, I guess, this little short 2 episode series, we watched version 1 versus G2 in Rizzo's last tournament on G2 in the quarterfinals, where we watched game 3, where we actually went up 3-0 in the series. But this is the part 2, and if you guys did not know, this is going to be a spoiler. V1 had won 3 straight games. They're on the verge of a reverse sweep, best of 7 reverse sweep at that. So this is crazy. So this is game 7. Win and you move on, lose and you're out. So the pressure is on everyone right now, especially us, because we just lost 3 straight games and we're going to get reverse swept, which rarely ever happens, right? So the pressure is on. Let's go. So we're going to see how we iced up, basically. I am spoiling it. I mean, sorry about that, but okay. Honestly, so right here, again, as I was saying in the previous video, probably a lot of similarities are going to be in that previous video. But I just wanted to stall because I knew if Calm flicked it past me, Torment's going to beat my JNaps and Rizzo because he's closer than they are. Because JNaps and Rizzo just went back for boost, right? So that's why I turn right here and I stall that extra second or two. Because if I do get this 50 or Calm does flag, then JNaps or Rizzo will be ready and Torment's not going to get a beat on them. So instead, I just stall a little bit longer. I don't get the greatest 50, which is a little bit scary. But yeah, we do end up getting possession. Oh my god, they almost pinched it. But that little extra second of stalling is what led to us honestly getting possession compared to V1 getting a potential flick and passing play with a potential shot. Good turn by JNaps. Ooh, this is really close. So this ball's over Rizzo, I can tell. And JNaps does a really good job of reading the situation, which is a lot of Rocket League, like RLCS is. You got to be able to read the situation and predict where the ball's going. So JNaps sees the path of the ball and where I'm going and my angle. So he knows the ball is going to fly in that direction, especially for communicating, all right? So I'm going to be like, JNaps forward, and he's going to be like, yeah, got you, bro. So I boom it forward, and Torment kind of gets caught out of position, not going to lie. So if this ball is a little bit slower, I believe, this is probably a goal for us. Unfortunately, JNaps can't quite reach it, but we do get a counterattack, and now we're on the offense, right? Just from a little 1-2 combo passing play, what do you do? Here. So I believe one thing that we did really well in this game 7 adjusting is I think those 3 games we lost, we kept going back for big boost, right? And when you go back for big boost, you're losing a lot of the pressure that you could potentially have on offense, and the other team's going to be really comfortable because they can just easily flow from their side to your side. And that's never what you want to do, because if you just give them all that space to be comfortable, they're going to make something happen eventually with a solo play, a bump, a pass. But if you cut them off in midfield, you make them more panicked and honestly rush a little bit more because they know that you like to cut off that midfield, so they're not used to having that kind of time. So instead of going, and since I didn't go all the way back, I was actually right there for a shot opportunity. And I kind of just binned it, and our shooting right now is kind of a booty. But yeah. Okay, there, just again stalling, waiting out Gimmick's play. Again, 14 boost. If I just commit here, it's a donezo. JNaps is going to be in a 1v3, 1v2. He's going to get bumped. So instead, what you want to do, like what we were trying to do, is just basically stall out that time and force V1 to hit it to us so we can get that clear, right? So that's what I did there. Again, we're letting Torment do his thing. Once it becomes a threatening position, then you're going to go. Because then you're going to force him to do something. This probably should have been a goal. That was a poor shot by me. Good job by Rizzo to not commit. He's doing that stall thing. Got the boost and the touch. Kind of lucky, but we take it. And here's one thing I tell to everyone. Like, if I'm telling my Twitch subs, you guys want to occupy space on the field. Because if you 3 are in one exact spot and you're clumped up, that leaves so much space that the other team can just work with, right? So in my mind, I'm like, all right, look at all of V1. They're all kind of in the mid to, what is that, the left side of the field, the right side, whatever you want to call it. So basically, I'm like, okay, if this ball bounces out to this space where I'm in, I'm going to have a free shot, maybe free solo play, free dribble. Because no one here is to guard, like, is, I guess, quote-unquote, guarding me. But basically, yeah, like if this JNaps gets this ball out mid, no one's there to defend it. But unfortunately, I kind of lurked mid too long, and I should have just gotten out, and that's why Calm demos me. I was like a sitting duck. Get the challenge off for my teammates. Kind of no boost. This was scary. That was honestly almost a really good play by them. We've had our chances. They've had their chances so far. Pretty even. Honestly, I would say V1's probably more on our half than theirs right now. But honestly, their chances haven't really been threatening. Ooh, 1v1 for JNaps because Torment committed for a bump. Again, that same exact thing I talked about in the last video. Right here, I have low boost, right? And I could challenge on the wall while JNaps is on their side. But 90 out of 100 times, Torment's going to dust me to this ball and beat me in different ways, whether it's faking, just booming it, and I'm not going to get a touch on it. But if I jump, I'm literally on their backboard with 0 boost with no momentum. So it's going to take me a good couple of, probably 5 seconds to just get back to defense to help support my team. So instead of like, I'm not worth it, I'm not going to put the pressure on V1 when it's not likely going to be, you know, profitable or successful in our favor. So instead, I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to go get boost. Torment gave away the ball to Rizzo anyway, so it worked out. Good control by Calm. He didn't give away the ball, which was really good. And my 50 was pretty poor. Let JNaps do his thing. Hey, JNaps bumping. Oh, I can follow now because he got that flick. Try and just get a shot off. Force a double commit, actually. Get a 50. Oh, baby. Double flip reset incoming, right? Oh, dime season. Ah, close. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have passed out, honestly. They were watching it. But probably a little Game 7 nerves. I just defaulted to passing, which is poor by me. But, you know. Alright. So, right here, we see Calm as a dribble, right? But what we're not going to do is insta-rush him. Unless you're getting bumped. If you're getting bumped, you want to insta-rush this dude because that cuts off their chances of actually getting a successful bump by like 80%. If I just sit and wait for them to come bump me, then I'm dead because I have like no room to escape. But since I see no one's bumping, I see Rizzo's literally locked on the Calm for bumping. I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to sit back, Rizzo, get his ass. And it forces Calm to make a really awkward and poor dribble. So, yeah. No insta-rush. We use brain now. Super awkward play. Oh, God. Kind of dimed up Calm right there. Really good save by Rizzo. Fortunately, get the boost right here. Get a little fake on Calm. Skeet. He fakes me. And now I'm just basically being a rat. Stalling time. So my team can get boost and get into the play. Just absolutely rat status. I know nothing's going to lead to a goal with what I was doing in that corner. But it's more about getting the possession. Alright, so right here, people in Reddit, people in Twitch chat, are like, why didn't he just shoot? Because look at how, like, look how much boost I have and how much power I'm able to get from this ball. I'm not getting enough power or placement anywhere in the net where Gimmick doesn't save it. But if I put it above him and behind him, it's going to make him 10 times more awkward and force out a hard save. If he gets it, then he gets it, but it's going to give us the ball back usually. 9 times out of 10. So instead of just shooting it and letting him get a free boom or a free clear, I'm going to put it in a really tough spot where it could make him panic and miss, especially in a Game 7 situation. Because look, he has a really tough read, and he eventually kind of basically gives away the ball. Now Rizzo's straight dribbling it. Okay, Torment. Alright, so right here, this is literally the same exact thing. I just want to, JNaps is communicating to me that I'm behind him. He says, force out the flick. I got it. So I'm in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm not even going to try and touch the ball then. I'm just going to go demo some people and cause havoc. So I do that, and I'm like, yo, Calm, what up? I see you on the boost. You're a sit and duck. I'm going to come get you. And then JNaps, I see Gimmick up, and I get his boost. Lol. So I see JNaps is absolutely dusting this dude, and Calm's no boost, jumping, literally kind of a turtle now. So it should be free. So JNaps is like, yeah, just shoot it. And all I got to do is slot it. Boom. So literally that decision to just let, which a lot of people don't do, they're like, I'm just going to let Torment hit the ball to JNaps. And it worked out perfectly. But if I go for Torment's flick and I clear that, that does not happen. Or I get a touch on that, even if it's on their side, that's not going to happen. But instead, we kind of baited them in thinking they were going to have the clear. And then I just started chasing them. And JNaps got a really good beat on Gimmick. So basically now the mindset is like my other video. Yo, let's not give up a stupid goal. We got a minute and 20 left. Let's just be really smart and keep the ball close, stall some time just like that. That little air dribble. Stall, have a minute, you know. It's right here. Torment's absolutely chasing for my boost. I'm taking it from him. I'm going to be like, yo, JNAP, stay back. Oh, I tried to snipe that. I probably should have kept it closer. Honestly thought I got that boost, but yeah, a lot of times in these final seconds, you're going to be communicating, at least within my team. You're going to be like, hey, get back behind me. I'm going to, or like, just get back to net, because I'm going to go for the ball, basically. Kind of a lucky touch right there, but the really crazy part is how fast Rizzo is to this ball. Rizzo beating Torment right here is literally like a game-saving beat. Even though it's not the greatest touch, the fact that he just gets the beat, like the clean beat, is crazy good. So basically, Rizzo being a rat, not really poor touch by me. This touch, so Rizzo does perfectly, forces out the flick, doesn't commit though. But my touch literally lobs up Gimmick to get a free counterattack against JNaps by himself. And JNaps has to wait for calm. And thank God this ball hits crossbar, else, you know, would have been a goal. Because we had to wait on them. I take all of Gimmick's boosts. I'm going to like, yo, you guys stay back. I'm going to be a rat. You know, try and stall some time. My 50 was pretty poor. Yo, I got net. JNaps, you got this. And right here, I don't want to commit. Because if I commit, Rizzo's alone by himself. And then, boom, the ball drops. Bada bing, bada boom, we go on to semis. And there it is. There's the second episode of the 2 finishing the series. What a series that was. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, if you want to see any other series, let me know in the comments down below. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying these Inside the Mind of a Pros. But anyways, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, greatly appreciate it. Follow your boy on all the social medias. Subscribe if you, it's free. Come on. I love you guys. Peace.